everybody. If you could hear me. Wow, it is windy. Is it windy? Oh. Now you should be here. Now you should be able to hear me. Good morning, everybody. I'm back on the roof for the morning stream. Yes, sir. I'm back. We'll go till probably 10 a.m. I'm hoping to just get the A380s on this runway. That is what I would make. That is what needs to happen for me to consider the stream a success. I also changed the location of the webcam. Now you'll see planes in the background, which is pretty cool. I think. Okay. So next up we have A320 from Vegas. Hello, fueled by Lindsay. Good morning to you. Janet Brissett, welcome in. Oh, I love those blooming reverse thrusters. Love them. I'm just gonna open the chat on my phone, on my other phone, because trying to touch the laptop here is really annoying, to be honest. Hello, Jaggy Brampton. Anthony Oyston, morning. Elman, bit windy. I thought it was gonna be okay, but yes, it is windy. I thought it was gonna be better than yesterday. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. So far as I was setting up, all the heavies have been going to the other side, runway 23. Hopefully we get some on our side. I think we'll definitely get a 787 that's coming in from the south.
Good morning, line up runway 23. Line up only 23, so Lima Mike.
Yeah, there's a 787 from Sao Paulo. I am hoping, I think it should come here. There's a China Airlines Boeing 777 freighter. I'm gonna assume that it will go to the other side. Hear you great. Thank you, Janet. Hello, Francis the mod. Sound is great. Perfect. Hello, Truth Provider. I'm always up early. I'm always up early when I want to do a stream that features the two A380s.
Weekend 43, exit Hotel 4, joint hotel, contact ground 1165, good morning.
You gotta get up early for that.
4 Hotel 2165, good morning, Air Canada 14.
Lima Mike, 124011, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear takeoff 23, so Lima Mike. Again, that's 689, Toronto Tower, number 3, 4 trailer with 37, with 240 Pulse, clear line 24 left. Lima Mike, contact departure 128,000 Mike, good morning.
Beautiful.
Lima Mike, good morning.
Look at that one. Only one reverse thruster activated. The other one's off. Have you heard about the New York accident? Yes, I did hear about it, Jaggy, and that is crazy. Yin Master Lin, sorry, Yin Master Liv, or LV, how's it going? Welcome in. VK from Lithuania, how's it going? Simon09218, how's it going? Welcome in. Katie is here too, good morning to you. Daniel Slack, what's up, what's up? Yes, no, the Air China is definitely going to the other side. China Airlines is going to the other side. Different airlines. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. This isn't our usual time to stream, right? We usually stream. We never stream on Monday mornings, so hit the like button so YouTube tells other people that we're live. Send some more people in here. William Bond, I'm well. How are you? Zoya, good morning to you. Shravan, how's it going? Ali, you're right, my bad. Yeah, it's going to the other side. I'll still zoom in on it. I was hoping it would come here. This is giving Ponder van vibes, really. Really. I feel like Amsterdam vibes is usually that really long runway, and you're on the side of it. There's our Russian prisoner plane. Too bad it's so windy. I'm loving this angle of the runway. Yes, it's awesome. It's the best Western hotel. It's awesome. Next time you're here, you should stay here maybe, if you want. I'm not affiliated with them. I paid for my room. But it is, you know, you can't deny it is a good view. I don't think there's anything better.
1288, Air Canada 600.
Canada 689, appreciate that. Contact ground 129, have a good day.
A little bit frustrated by how much wind there is. It's causing a lot of camera shake. More than yesterday, I think. All right, we have a 787 from Sao Paulo coming on this side, on our side. Should be above our heads soon. China Airlines, unfortunately, going to the other side. Still a very nice view.
Wind check, runway 23. 240 at 13. There. Yeah, go 254, cross 248, contact ground 129, good morning. Runway 24 right.
We've been scammed. Yep. I love seeing the planes between like the roof of that building. Or like under the bridge, the angle is pretty cool, kind of. Or here. That little motion. But specifically, I was talking about this. Seeing the planes through that siding is pretty cool, I think.
Crypto 989 Tower, good morning, line up runway 23.
Hey, Andre XLR from Germany, Dortmund. Hello, my friend. China Airlines has a beautiful livery. That it does, for sure. How's it going, Manchester plane lady? Welcome to Toronto. Grumpy scammed. Yes, I did. Not Grumpy, ATC. Grumpy had nothing to do with it. ATC scammed. No haze as of now. What time does the Etihad and Emirates arrive? Let's check. So it's currently 7 a.m. YYZ arrivals. We have A380 from Abu Dhabi, Etihad in 2 hours. We have MNG Airlines from Cologne in 1 hour 20 minutes. Ethiopian in 2 hours, and Emirates A380 2.5 hours. And then on the other side we have Anchorage to Toronto, Apex Logistics, also known as Atlas Air 747-400, coming in 2.5 hours. So probably end it with Emirates A380 or the Atlas Air 747. I really hope they come to this runway. I really, really hope. Much brighter than UK right now, says Zoya. Finally, we have weather that we can brag about, to be honest. You guys had such good weather when we had winter storms. VV Force, thank you. Janet, the Russian airspace is closed to Russian aircraft, so they can't leave.
Second 1188, turn tower, number 23, and trail open Embraer 1240, 11, good 17, civil land 24.
Why did I never think about doing that? Zooming in on the actual air. Sacrifice the plane and zoom in on the air. That was pretty cool. Yes, exactly, Larry. It's pretty much, I think it's very similar to San Diego streams. Which is why I kind of want to go to San Diego. Do I need one? How's it going? If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. I just hit the like button. We're up to 56 likes. Alrighty, next arrival is E175 from Pittsburgh. And yeah, happy Monday. Hope you all have a good start of your week.
Departure on Voice South Atlantic. 2080.
The Finnair is coming in today. OH LTP. Okay.
Tower, 436, United 436, Toronto Tower.
Fueled by Lindsay. I believe they just flew on Turkish. That's what I heard. They flew home on Turkish Airlines, no problemo.
Jazz 920 cross 248, 129, good morning. Right, ground in the side.
Hey Beth, good to have you here. Thank you for saying hi. Etihad and Emirates A380 are both above Newfoundland. Thank you for the update. Detective 9685, good afternoon to you from Germany. How's it in Germany? Oh, it's a holiday in UK. Lucy, who just said hello, she just came in. She says, I have 20-minute lunch break today. Yeah, she told me about it being a holiday. I forgot though. Good to have you, Lucy, even if it's just for a little bit.
Second 1188, contact ground 119, good morning.
Oh, that heat. Wow. It's like a page being opened. That's what that looked like. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. Carter, good and talk to you. How's it going, Carter? When coming to Edmonton? Absolutely zero plans to come to Edmonton. My cousin though lives in Edmonton, so maybe I can go visit her.
26, 27, Toronto Tower, 125013, clear land 240.
Mikey, 2 shirts. This is a nice Monday treat. Yes, we are trying to get.
United 436, cross the right.
We're trying to get these A380s with this view. That's my goal today. That's my goal for the morning. Missed hello from Zolfi. Zolfi, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning to you. Y'all see a mechanic in there? In the 767? Look at how much runway. Oh, look at how many like tire marks there are on the runway.
Cherry 287 Tower, good morning, line up friendly 23. Line up 23, Cherry 27.
Wonder who's touching down that early. Interesting. Like the 767 is getting parked at the hotel gates.
Contact ground 119, good day.
Today is the nicest day of the week, yeah. One thing I try to do when I book this hotel is I try to make sure that it's good weather in the evening, and then it's also a good day in the morning, so I can, you know, do 2 streams, not just one.
Good morning, 1240,
Definitely a nice day today. Mike Max, welcome in. We got Mikey 2 shirts and Mike Max 8. Hello to both Maxes. Willie B Comedy, good morning, my friend. What a beautiful morning. It is such a stunning morning. I went to I went for breakfast outside of the hotel because I woke up at 5 a.m. And the night was also really beautiful. The moon today was damning. It was a beautiful moon. Beautiful. Next arrival, A320 from Montreal. This will not be a super busy stream. Mornings never are.
Wind check 240, 11, gusting 70.
Alrighty, A320 from Montreal. Long wheelie. T-Bergs. How's it going, T-Bergs? Good morning. Tracky 0001. Yo. What's up? Next to arrivals, Air Canada 737 MAX 8 from Port of Spain, and after that, an A321 of Air Canada's from Halifax. And then we're gonna have a really big lull actually, like 10-ish minutes.
Squawk 2242, quarter 9902. Quarter 9902, thanks, line up 23.
We'll look at airport operations. Maybe we'll be able to find like an airplane that's getting worked on.
Cross 24 right, keep outside ground, 21 line there, Canada 41.
Is there anybody working on one of these planes? That's a pretty cool shot. Hey, farming equipment identified. I love these tractors. I love seeing the Jazz tractors.
9902, 1240, 10, gusting 16, good takeoff.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh yeah, it's 777. Perfect. Perfect thing to point the camera at on the downtime. See, you had to just look around, and then you found golden loot. We don't just have one scissor lift. We have 2 scissor lift, or whatever they're called. Airplane lifts. Sandy, good morning, Elman and Chad. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome. A long wheelie, NYC light. Yep, it was. Morning coffee in Yao. Hello, Sky Amigo. I had a coffee to start my day as well. Ingrid B, good morning, Elman. Hello, everyone, and have an amazing day ahead. You too. Everybody have an amazing day. Good morning, Muggsy. Oh, look. The guy under the wing. Is he fueling the plane? Or is that like... I don't think that's fuel, right? That's not fuel. That's like trash or waste management system, I would assume.
Again, the 400, 124011, so takeoff runway 23. Takeoff 23, or Canada 400. And then a 2066 tower, line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, 9.2.
Lucy just sent 10 gifted membership. Lucy, thank you so much.
28, good morning, Port 19.
You are awesome. Dr. Pepper got one. Arthur got one. Richard C. Money. Rob Driz. Thank you so much, Lucy, for sending 10 gifted memberships. Thank you for the help. Thank you for helping me run this channel, run the stream, and thank you for modding as well. I need to do something real quick. Oh, and by the way, Hate M Killer says that those pipes that we saw get connected to plane is aircon. I don't see them anymore.
2066, 123011, so takeoff runway 23. Takeoff runway 23, 9.2. Flare 643 tower, line up 23, keep the 37 in place for a visual departure. Up 23, you'll keep the 737. Flight 5613. There again, that 400, 120,000 line, good day. Coordinator, Canada reporting.
Thank you, Mark Kim. I definitely think, even if you have the best spot ever, you want to switch it up. You want to switch it up, no matter what. If you stick to one location, if you stick to one location, you will get bored. So you got to switch it up regardless.
Making the 603 turn target, morning 1240 south, midline 24 left. Flare 643, maintain visual separation 1230, tango 16, clear takeoff 23.
I am finding new things to film. Did you see that little dimple? Air dimple or something? Hello, Mark Kim. Good to have you here.
Etihad 2066. American 985, double 4, cross runway 248.
Have you ever caught a car loading into a plane? Yes. I saw a Ford Raptor getting loaded in a Turkish 777. It was so cool. Do you ever stream from Orlando Drive on Airport Road? I used to, but no, not anymore. I don't like it. I mean, I'll be back there for sure, but I don't like filming through a fence. I don't like it. Good morning, Elman. Victoria Hockey fan, good morning to you too, and thank you for the $5. I really appreciate it. Shout out, Victoria Hockey fan. I'm gonna start looking out for some contrails, because clearly there are some. To find those planes at 40,000 feet in the air. Oh, nice, United by Gaming. My office is there. I have a view from 7th floor. Where is your office?
Quarter 153, 128, decimal 8, good morning.
There's office buildings, I guess, over there. Those are office buildings. Oh, you mean your office building is on the airport road? Understood. Understood. Yeah, there's quite a few office buildings there. Are you streaming this evening? I don't know. I think I'm sick. Like I'm actually ill. My nose is running, so I think I'm gonna do the morning stream and then go rest. Yeah, the wake turbulence from this spot has been sensational. The wake turbulence is so interesting. I'm not even looking at the planes. I'm looking at the wake turbulence. Good morning. It's Max. Hello, Max. Love the show. Hello, Brian. Hello, Max, aka Brian Chin. What's up? Hello, VK. Zolfi says, Elman, just curious, how did you decide on the name Temporary Window? This channel used to be about, basically I would stick a camera onto a plane like window, right? As I flew, let's say from Toronto to Montreal, and I'd post like an hour clip, and that window was temporary, so I called it Temporary Window. Hey, Real Greens, have you had sights of China Airlines cargo? China Airlines cargo landed on the other runway. I did zoom in on it while it was approaching runway 23. I don't think it was a good shot, but yes, we did see it. Good morning, Ali 1819X. What's up? That is a big truck to put into a plane. No, it's for a 777. No problem for a 777. Hello, Alex, 2009. What's up?
Transat 326 and 230 11 for takeoff from 923. Takeoff 23 or Transat 326. Clear friend 5 on 1, power line up 23, short delay for wait.
I wonder why they need the little tiny compartment.
Let's see it, please. Thank you.
Let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT real quick. Hello, dear ChatGPT. What is the small door for? Nice, Anthony. China Air cargo to use it, so can't wait to see them fly over my house. Nice. It's a beautiful plane. That's awesome.
Transat 326, contact departure 128, good morning. Good morning, Air Transat 326.
ChatGPT said it's a catering door. I don't think that's a catering door. I'm pretty sure it's just a smaller cargo compartment. Brick Clicking Nation, I am on a rooftop of Best Western Premier Hotel on Carling View. It is open to the people who stay at their hotel. Like I booked a room for yesterday night, or I had a room basically, and I'm checking out at 12 p.m. So that's how I have access to the rooftop. Okay, next arrival, Porter E195 in 3 minutes from Halifax. Then we have Air Canada CRJ 900 in 6 minutes. There's a Victoria plane, Air Canada Rouge A320, Flair Airlines, a bunch more stuff. What you want to know is there's an A330 from Cologne in 53 minutes. Look at how many people are working on that 777. I slept all right, Adriana, thank you. Just my nose is running, that's all. Would have been a cool place to like film a time lapse from. I would love that real greens.
Part 200 from Tower, good morning, 1250, clear to land 24 left. Clear to land 24 left. Again, 133, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 23. Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual, again, 133. Order 603 Tower, line up 23, keep the 321.
787.
Line up 23.
Being towed.
Bird 18 times contact, departure 128, good morning. On today, Bird 16, head to box.
In this light, I think in this light, my love for icy blue is back. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous plane.
Breakout 45, 42 Tower, line up runway 23.
Breakout 45, 42.
Does Air Canada fill those 777s for transcontinental flights? I'd say so. When I fly to Toronto to Vancouver, they're full. And not only are they full, like passenger-wise, when pilots commute, for example, on a 787, they'll have 2 pilots in the cockpit, and apparently 2 pilots in the bunk beds. So yes, those flights are very, very full. Exactly, that's it. VCCR, how's it going? Welcome, welcome in. Good morning to Gold Coast. Bulk load compartment, wheelchairs, carry-on bags. That's what I figured. I did not believe ChatGPT. It's behind the Rouge right now, the door, but we can find it on this 777. See how there's a door under the 777-200 letters? So maintainer says bulk load compartment, wheelchairs, and carry-on bags. That's what I figured. Just wanted to see what ChatGPT would say. But I think I gave it a bad prompt. I didn't really try to specify the door. I just said, see the small door.
Just 511, number 2, by number Mount Final, over 25012, foot on runway 24 left.
All right, we got a plane. We got a plane now, Porter E195 from Halifax. Spotting everything today.
Ticket 4542, contact 128. 28, have an engine mark for gear 4542.
Bye, Lucy. Thank you for coming during your break. Enjoy the rest of your workday. That would be cool, Katie. 9:20 Monday night. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone in channel. Good morning, VCCR.
Victor, Foxtrot Tower, continue number 2, you're 2.5 miles in trail, Sun RJ, so you got 40 knots on them, continuing 250, London, got 17, where you parked?
We got a CRJ now from Philadelphia, and then we have an A320 from Victoria. Those Porter engines are magnificent. You're absolutely right. That's why I call it the baby 777, because that's what it is. Trying to look at the wake turbulence. Couldn't find it. All right, next arrival is Victoria A320 Air Canada Rouge. Hey John, good morning to you. I wonder how often they need to scrape the rubber off the runway. You know, I've watched an Instagram video where how they do it. Dubai Airport gave somebody access to see it, and it was really cool. I don't know how often they do it though. That would be an interesting thing to ask. I will try to ask somebody I know who works at the airport, and I'll get back to you. That was butter. That was butter. John sending 10 gifted membership. John, thank you so much. And VCCR sending 20 gifted membership. Thank you so much, John, for your support yesterday, your support today. And yeah, thank you so much. And VCCR as well. Thank you so much, both of you, for helping me out with the cost of this channel. I really do appreciate it. What plane has the coolest looking engine thrusters? Reversers or reverse thrusters? I would say I like the ones on these A320s and the Air Canada A330s. The one that bloom out. And I also like the ones on the private jets, the buckets. What do you think, Victoria hockey fan? What do you all think? What is your favorite reverse thrusters? Hey Leanne, welcome in. Wayamakali, good morning to you. Lavamentos, how's it going? T-break, go Habs, go Habs, go. Let's go.
288, morning, 5th takeoff, 23, attend the temple. Russia 2132, tower left point, runway 23, delay wake curve. The point runway 23, west is 2132.
Next arrival, 737 MAX 8 from Abbotsford's Flair Airlines. I've never understood why Air Canada spun off Rouge. I think it's just to save costs on flights that are less profitable. Flights that are not meant for business travel. They put a Air Canada Rouge on there. They offer, I don't know if, do they even offer less service? I mean, the seats are tighter and the flight attendants are a different group. But the pilots are the same. Francis says, I like the buckets on the PJs and the clamshells. Brake Clicking Nation says, the private jet buckets look cool. Dare I ask, how did Raptors go last night? Raptors lost. Raptors lost. To be honest, I fell asleep after the third period. I was so tired yesterday. Yeah, I knocked out at after the third period, basically. Best reverse thrusters were the buckets ones on 737-200s. Yes. Especially the gravel kit ones. Watching the gravel kit 737-200s is really cool. There's a video on, you know what? There is a video of reverse thrusters on my Instagram, but it's not, no, never mind. That's a Flair 737 MAX 8. And it has the on-time sticker, so I'm gonna check if it's on time. 7:30 estimated, arrived at 7:20. It is on time. Round of applause for Flair. Delivering on their promise. Good morning, Elman. We're having foggy weather in northern Ontario right now, so thanks for the view. Why is it foggy? I guess, yeah, yesterday was pretty poor visibility here, but look at our morning today. It's an absolutely stunning morning right now. Hey, hello, Althea. Watching from Jamaica, love your program. We'll be there in summer. Wow, cool. Hope you come plane spotting. If you want to, I don't know. If you enjoy that type of activities, you could definitely come in plane spot. I'd suggest come in the morning for the A380s or come in the evening for everything else. Do not come to the airport midday because it is way too hot in the summer. John sending 20 bucks, says breakfast on me, Elman. Thank you, John. Thank you for helping the channel. I really appreciate it. Really valuable support. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Suzanne. Looks cold in Canada. Supposed to be 80 where I am. 80 what? Okay, let's check Flight Radar. Get an update on all the planes. The heavy planes. The A330 from Cologne is 40 minutes away. Etihad 1 hour 20. Emirates 2 hours. Ethiopian 1.5 hours. 747 Atlas Air 2 hours. degrees. 80 degrees? Let's have a look. Where is this guy gonna go? CGHPV. Let's go look into this flight. Sorry, let's go look into this tail number. Where is it flying to? CGHPV 787-8 is gonna go to Bridgetown at 10. Wow. We got 2.5 hours to work that flight.
Line up 23, have the Rouge for the rolling departure ready. One check 2 for left, 250, line is left 9. Mike and golf, back to
22 degrees forecast for Toronto. That's pretty nice, pretty hot. But is it still gonna rain? Sorry, is it gonna be windy? Like the temperature is good now, right? It's 9 degrees. It's just windy. You just saw a Boeing 787 door open. Good morning, Elman. Did you have coffee? I had a coffee. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Still need more coffee. On WestJet approaching now. Oh, Abomination, you're on this flight? The swoop? I think you guys were coming in really fast because I felt a lot of wake turbulence from you. How would you rate the landing? Abomination. Wow, that is so pretty. Trying to find it. I need a second camera now to capture those thingies. That was so pretty. Person on the plane, on that swoop plane, gave us a rating of the landing, 7 out of 10. Where is it? 7 out of 10. I've been on some wild rides. Thank you for, you're like field reporter, airfield reporter. Thank you so much, John, for another 10 gifted membership. You are supporting so much. Thank you so much. I've run out of ways to say thank you. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
We'll check 2 for left, 250, let me go 20.
Hey, Chris. Chris S72RC. Good evening. Good morning. Sven Brand, how's it going? Sven Brand from Germany, what's up? Aiden Plays, what's up, what's up? It's the heat wave from the wake. I don't know. I think it's hot air mixing with the cold air. I don't know, maybe somebody can either explain it. I think it's just like hot air mixing with the cold air, but if somebody knows, they can explain it. Or if somebody wants to ask ChatGPT or just Google it. Not every plane makes it. Like the CRJs really make it. And the WestJet does it a lot. I would assume because it's they have winglets, maybe. H Dot's here. Good evening. Good morning, H Dot. John sending another 10 bucks and says, hello, hit like and subscribe. Please do that. And thank the mods. Thank you to the mods. Lucy, Francis, Davey and Matt, huge help to the channel. Shout out to the mods. And shout out to you, John, for helping so much. Oh, yes. 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 Hello, Pratt and Whitney. Easy landing. Easy landing for the Dornier. Good morning, Jay Dillon. How's it going? Mike Max says, hey, Elman, you're right. The shape or lack of winglets determines the vortex wake turbulence from a wing. So is it just disturbed airflow? Like disturbed air? I understand why like it happens in high humidity, but why is it happening today? Looks like an ATR 72 but with jet engines. It's a Dornier 328, Pratt & Whitney. They use it to shuttles their employees. See the registration says PW at the end? That's for Pratt & Whitney. Our next arrival is a Bombardier Challenger 3500 from White Plains, and then we have a 737 MAX 8 off flares from Vancouver, and then we have an E195 from Ottawa, Porter Airlines.
14, confirming with 250, football line on 924 left.
Let's go look at this guy again.
23, 240 at 11.
What's the black minivan for? What does that do? What's their job? It has an Air Canada logo on it. Maybe like an auditor or something. Anybody have any clue what the job of the black minivan under the engine is? Hello Marvin, D53, good afternoon to you. And VCCR says, press the big thumbs up and sub if you already have. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's right. Like and subscribe. That's okay with me, Anthony. I guess. Are you coming to Canada too? That one is also doing the wake turbulence. And the bucket reversers. Hey T-Bergs! Celebrating 4 months of being a member. T-Bergs, thank you so much. A member for 4 months now of Walk to the Plane Club. Your next color upgrade is gonna be at 6 months. It's gonna turn green. I think it's green. You really don't see that many taxis anymore.
Ocean 2580, taxi on to get back right up to the edge of the runway, collecting the parking will start behind.
If I did this stream like 15 years ago before Uber existed, how many taxis will you see, I wonder? The wind is making it very difficult to be precise. Mark Kim sending 20 gifted memberships. Mark Kim sending $20. Chicken Soup Fun, nice. And thanks for capturing hit signature turned into Vortex art. Well, it is literally my pleasure to capture those things. Nobody told me, it's just so pretty. Nobody told me to do that. Certainly nobody told me to, don't look at the plane, look at the heat vortex. But it's just so pretty. Nature is always outdoing humans. Mother Nature is always, yeah. Coolest stuff is all Mother Nature. Say my favorite thing to photograph is like mountains. And that's all Mother Nature. And John, NWT Fire, sending 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. John, lots of names I actually recognize. You've sent so many gifted memberships. I think you're on a mission to make sure everyone has one. Thank you so much, John, again, for your support. Really appreciate that. All right, we got a big explanation for the vortices. I'm gonna read it.
Visual suppression for takeoff line 23, we're just after 1664 tower line up on 23. Other 23, you're receiving Photo 222, South Tower, company head approaching down with 250, 12 just 18, 32 land, runway 2 program.
Butter. E2 always butters. All right, let's read this.
Have a good one there, yeah, 1132.
The vortices produced create much lower pressure, less dense, lower temperature air at the wingtips. In just the same way that you see heat on a hot day, the light refracts, making the visual. Understood. So it's much lower pressure, less dense, lower temperature air at the wingtips. Thank you for the explanation. It looks really cool.
Media 1 identified 8 miles northeast, 1,800 feet. Altimeter 2967, what's going on?
Hey Jack, plane spotting. What's up?
Media 1, roger, approved, and no higher than that.
Janice says her favorite thing to photograph are sunrises over the ocean. Again, Mother Nature produced. Exactly. Oh, Marvin, you are ATC? Marvin D53. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Marvin, for clicking the like button during your break. Working small tower near the airport. Which tower is that? That was horribly captured by me. Oh, that one's beautiful. Hey Apex, and hey Ace. What a great day to start my week. I needed this. Thank you. My pleasure, Ace. We are waiting for A380s and we're hoping they land on this runway. If they land on this runway, I will be so happy. That's what I wanted to do last time. I did a morning stream from here, but they were landing on the opposite side. Hey Apex, how much more to 16,000 subscribers? Oh, let me check and let me get back to you right now. YT Studio, 94, so almost a full 100. No, not me. Oh, okay. I get, okay. Got you guys. Olivia Fleming, good morning to you. Oh yeah, I guess so. I was gonna say, I guess that's one of the trucks that got hit by a plane in Newark, but I don't think it's actually that. I think it was just like a regular bakery truck that was driving on the highway to Gay Gourmet to deliver bread or something. What an insane thing to just be like, yeah, my truck, I was driving my truck and then a plane hit me. Beautiful. Brian Court asks, where exactly am I? I'm on the rooftop of the Best Western on Carlingview Road. I booked a room for one night, and so I did it yesterday evening stream, and now the morning before I have to check out, I'm doing a morning stream. But yeah, it's Best Western, Carlingview. I'm not affiliated with this hotel, I just paid for a room. T-Bergs, thank you so much for sending 10 gifted memberships. Carolyn got one, that's pretty cool. Thank you so much, T-Bergs. Thank you, Marvin. Super nice. I need to update the description. I need to write down that, hey, this is where I am, and I am not affiliated. That's what I did for the London Air Show. I said in the description I wrote, not affiliated with London Air Show, just plane spotting and live streaming it. Beautiful. Robert Spearman finally got you live at YYZ this morning and spamming some of our emojis: TCA, Embraer, the Queen, and ATC. Hello, Robert. Hello, Alex. Anthony celebrating 200 likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support, everyone. ATC, please give us the A380 on this runway. Not just one, give us both and the 747 from Anchorage. That guy's making some pretty vortices. Hey, thank you, JB. Good to see ya. Alex Hammer, hello to Australia. Next arrival, A320 from Charlottetown. The A330 from Cologne is looking like it's gonna go runway 23. It's way too up north, I feel like. Hey, Jordan. How's it going?
Big last 23 and again, that's like visual for swimming.
John sent another 10 gifted. The big supporter sending 10 gifted membership, and it went to another big supporter, VCCR. That's nice. Thank you so much, John, for another 10 gifted memberships. Super kind of you. Thank you, sir. All right, we have like a 5-minute break now. Next arrival from LaGuardia in 4 minutes-ish. So let's go look at the Dreamliner. Ooh, look at this. The Caesar lift is about to go down. The scissor truck, catering truck. T-Bergs, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ian from Australia. Kangaroo and an Australian flag. Nice. I need this scissor lift to go down before before the E175 comes and lands. Come on, do it. Hey, Emmy.
Charlie Fox, Whiskey, Tango Fox, Tower, Bravo, line information.
Morning to you.
Line up 23, Charlie Fox, Tango Fox.
Good morning, Ether. No, this guy just landed, right? They're not coming to take off. This truck's got my attention. The pink Ocean Network Express. Why are they so small?
Whiskey Tango Fox, 2304, same clear to cover. They got runway 23, Charlie Fox, that was Tango Fox. That's 233, Tower line runway. Not up runway 23, yes, 233.
Hello, Venkat. Okay, E175, currently 2,000 feet, 2,500 feet. Should be here in 2 minutes. We should have 3 back-to-back arrivals with 2 minutes spacing each, and then we'll see if the Cologne A330, it's a Turkish MNG Airlines, where they will go. My favorite plane is a 777-300. My favorite livery is Lufthansa's 100-year livery, and my favorite airline is Lufthansa. Rapid fire answer of questions. John sent $20 again. John is buying breakfast at Keg, I think. Thank you so much, John, NWT Fire. You are far too kind, way too kind. Thank you so much. All right, the E175 is about to fly up. But yeah, once again, John, thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. You know what I've realized? Although I do this stream, I'm still pretty camera shy. Like, I don't feel comfortable looking directly into the webcam. Since you guys have the radio, let me know if they say anything about that bird. I can't hear the radio, so if they say something about the bird, let me know. I'm curious. GSW193. I hope you all have an awesome Monday. I hope you have one as well. Happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Nice. Okay, battery change. Expect the black screen.
California 1, you're number 2, you're 3 miles behind the max, wind 230, 11 country 20, clear to land, runway 24 left. Clear to land, clear to land 24 left, number 2, again, 401. First 205.
Battery change is not complete yet.
Okay, sorry, we're just waiting on the back, the 2052. Okay, you've already turned a hotel, I got nowhere for you, line up 23, advise ready, first 2052. Sorry about that, line up 23, advise ready, 205.
Now complete.
Wind check, 2 for left, again, 240, 12, 20. Chat 451, contact ground 219.
What runway are we looking at? We are looking at runway 24 left from Best Western Premier Hotel. Runway 24 left, and I am personally praying that it lands on... I'm praying that the A380 lands on this runway.
Over to 62, contact departure 128. 28, don't get 650. Louis 2052, ready for departure. First 2052, wind 240, 15, clear takeoff runway 23.
All right, good news, everybody. The A330 is gonna come on this side. Let's go. Also, I have completely lost my voice. Every word hurts. That is a beautiful vertice. That one was big. That was a big one. Beautiful Vortex. Yeah, my voice is completely done. I think I've been yelling all day, so.
Taxi 412, heavy number 2, 5 behind, max, wind 240, 15, clear to land.
Hey, Puddles Rex. Puddles Rex is doing call-outs. Thank you for that. A330 time. Finally, a heavy. Hopefully one of many heavies. How would they sell it? Who would they sell it to? Who would they sell it to? There's only two countries that operate them as far as I know, Russia and Ukraine. You certainly can't sell it to Russia, and then I don't think Ukraine has the money for it. That'd just be wrong. Yeah, who would buy it? That's totally fine, Puddles. John sending 10 more gifted memberships. ERB got one. Den Approach. Sayan Poppy. Hemo. All right, King, you research it and let us know. John, again, thank you for another 10 gifted. You are so nice. Your support is really incredible. Thank you. All right, A330 time. I promise you, it's about to pop out. So I've realized that I've positioned myself, like the camera is lower than my head. So I see planes before the camera does. It's usually the other way. Where's the butter? Where is the butter? Seems like they're cutting the budget because that was no butter. That was margarine. I love the sound. I do too. The 777s are usually the louder ones. You know what I want the 747 to land over my head because I've never had that happen, and I really want the A380 to land over my head because I never had that happen either. Tak, I'm on top of the hotel. I paid for a night at Best Western, and now I am streaming from their rooftop as a customer. Solar Eclipse, good morning. Hello, Christopher Hanley. Quiston says, similar body, clearly with 2 engines, more fuel efficient. Exactly. That's why the A330s are still flying, because of the 2 engines, and the A340s no longer flying. Just more complicated with 4 engines, more maintenance, and more fuel burn. Kardik, that's okay. I like the feeling you get from plane spotting. If you know what I mean, like the feeling of epicness. And in terms of epicness, you want to be under the planes for epicness. So I'm totally okay to not see the livery. H. Dot sending 5 gifted memberships. H. Dot, thank you so much. Thank you, H. Dot, for 5 gifted. I went to Viper. I know him because he's a fellow spotter here at this airport. Maybe he'll come today for Finnair. I don't know though. And a few other small discount ones such as Edelweiss.
Okay, the 991, let's see you ahead to make a right turn out with this 24014, clear takeoff from 23.
That's why I gotta fly on the A346 before it's retired. What's an MG? Never heard. Is it new? I don't know how new it is. It's an airline based in Turkey. Turkish cargo airline. It's been coming from last year, at least. So it's been around. Next arrival is in a few minutes, 7:37 from Edmonton. Tak, you have to just get lucky with the gifted memberships.
Etihad 165, maintain visual separation, wind 230, reporting to 219, clear takeoff 26. Visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23, Etihad 165. Western 800 tower line up runway 23, keep the 321 in sight for visual separation. Yeah, on the runway 23, we have the
And a few other small discount ones like Edelweiss. I don't want to fly Edelweiss. I want to fly A346.
Check it as a 991 departure, 128. 28, Etihad 9912.
Yeah, YAG really fancy cargo, ATC tower. Is that a joke? I'm gonna go look it up now. YAG ATC tower. That is fancy, wow. There's no way that's just the ATC tower. I just looked it up. Guys, thank you for bringing this to our attention. There's no way that's fully just an ATC tower. What's that used for? What's that building for? John says $20 just cause. Well, I'm gonna use it for the channel somehow. I'll pay the phone bill today. Thank you, John, so much for another $20. I'll use it for the tower. Infill TC, that's what I guess, yeah, maybe just all of that being used for Transcon. Yeah. I know that the way YYZ works, right? There's this tower. Like this is YYZ tower. And somewhere within that vicinity, there's another NAVCAN building that controls surrounding areas. So perhaps that's what they do there too. Wow, Turkish actually used to have passenger service, but they switched to only do cargo mid-2000. Is M&G affiliated in any way with Turkish Airlines? By the way? Companies are so tired of passengers, they're just switching and becoming cargo only. Hands up if you ever saw the old three-legged YYZ ATC. I did not see that.
Exit Delta 4, cross 24, right flyer 66. Check another 143, 4016, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff from 56. Clear for takeoff, 23, visual separation, left side.
Let's go look it up.
Giant 8532 tower, line up runway 23.
Old
Air Canada 3.
YYZ ATC tower. You should meet Matt. Matt the mod.
Look 40, contact departure 120.
Oh.
Departure now, let's look for me.
All right. There it is. Is this it? We're learning history over here.
It looks very basic.
Baron 8532, wind 250, 15-20, maintain better separation, clear takeoff from
Tush King, good to record planes? Probably by the rental car lot, or just go to the end of 6 left, or start of 6 left. That's where I usually do it. Tilaco says, general public, so unbearable. That's basically what one pilot says that I know. He says that's why he switched from passengers to cargo service. I don't think so, says Doug. Or is it Doug Yan? MNG has a very small fleet. I'll look up though. So we have basically 2 Turkish airlines, 2 Turkish cargo airlines, because Turkish themselves send a 777 here, like a freighter. They contract out a 747 Atlas to do one of their flights to Istanbul. And MNG also does service. That's a lot of Turkish Airlines. A lot of cargo Turkish Airlines. Excuse me, what is that? Who are you? Actually, I do know who that is. They were the first plane to scam us today. They landed at 6:30, but they landed on the other runway, unfortunately. It is some charter airline, some freighter airline. Hey, Stefan.
Got a forward 2, caution, light turbulence, wind 230, 13, gusting 20, clear takeoff from 923. Takeoff 23.
Stefan Tudor.
Clear 652, tower line from 923. Out of plane, runway 23, plane.
How's Romania? How's the teaching? It's getting warmer. The wind is still persisting, but the sun is warming me up a little bit. Copa. A little traffic jam. I found MNG's an ex-Turkish Airlines cargoes originally in the fleet. This is why they wanted to change it. The plane specifically or the whole company? CMA CGM, French cargo company. Really? They're going to Chicago, it says, 59 minutes. Operated by Atlas Air, it says. Stefan flexing the good weather. We're gonna have rain all week. All week we're gonna have rain.
Chicken 185 tower, you with me? There's 1804, wind 4013, gusting 20, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff from 823. Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, 23,
Happy for you, Stefan, and your good weather. Okay. Etihad A380 currently over.
Clear 652, departure 128.
It's still pretty far away. Cameron Lake. Over Cameron Lake. South Bay, Balsam Lake. Still pretty far away. 14 minutes away. That was CMA CGM. They, like Maersk and MSC, have their own air freight setups, usually operated by other established cargo carriers on their behalf. Why does she need it? Why do they need it? Why do they need air freight, basically? Yes, I did, and it was insane. I don't think they have it as of now. They used to have it pre-COVID. They had one specifically for like Boy Scouts or Air Cadets. I don't think they have public tours at the moment. I am very excited.
So take up 2G will maintain visual separation or 1656. Air Canada 503 tower line runway 23, DC 320 FA for visual separation. Line up 23.
Haven't said this in a while, so I'll say it now. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. My voice is completely lost, but if you hit the like button, it will all be worth it. My voice is genuinely gone. My throat is dry. Alrighty, we have a CRJ 900 from DCA. It's currently flying over the old Downsview Airport. Then we should have a 737 MAX 8 of Air Canada's from Montreal, E175 from JFK, and then I think it would be the A380 from Abu Dhabi. Please, ATC. ATC, please. Give us the A380. ATC, sorry, VCCR, thank you so much for being here. Bye for now. Early start in the morning. It's 10:24 p.m. and I've got to start at 4:30 in the morning. VCCR, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you hanging out. Have good sleep and have a good work day tomorrow.
Line up runway 23 and on departure heading 275 for Jet 353. Jet 503 departure now 1 waiting. Flying Air Can 530. Wind check 2 far left, 2 fires 0 left.
Thank you, Nico. Stay for the A380. The A380 should be here in 10 minutes. But if you cannot stay, I totally understand. I'm going to for sure make an Instagram video out of it and probably a YouTube video as well if it lands on this runway. Anyway, thank you, Lindsay, for being here. Have a good work day. John sends another 5 gifted memberships. One went to that 737 guy. Looks like that's a pilot. Hot Roddy, I recognize that name. Board Aviation. Thank you so much, John. Once again, here's a DCA E170, sorry, DCA CRJ, Air Canada Espresso. That is beautiful. That is majestic. Oh wow, Horizon, very excited and using caps lock button to its full potential. Good morning to you. Good morning, Horizon. But please don't use the caps lock button that much. You can use it occasionally. Hello, Vasif. I love the A380 so much. I love it too. Lindsay, good morning to you. Yeah, me too. Hopefully the ATC does not scam us. I didn't know Mitsubishi made planes. They bought the Bombardier CRJ program from Bombardier.
Charlie Golf Mike Tango Bravo. Cheers, final LF 24. Charlie Golf Mike Tango Bravo, front of tower, wind is 230, 715, clear to land on wind 24 left, where you park. We land 24 left, signature north side correct, Mike Tango Bravo. Roger.
I'm very worried for this A380. Okay, let's see what the flight path of this guy was.
Okay, 602, crossing Lake Terminal, 240, left 17, clear takeoff from ICC. Clear takeoff, easier in game security. That's 780 tower line from ICC.
I'm worried about the A380. Long story, but coming out of COVID, those ocean container carriers had to differentiate themselves. They started warehousing, distribution, supply chain management. Oh, did not know that. Interesting. Diversification. Farid says, Elman, hope you're doing well. Raptors fans, not so much. Yay, Cavs from Cleveland. Happy for you, I guess. But this stream is mostly viewed by people from Toronto. It's like 60% people in Canada, so I think you're probably making some people mad. Farid. But I'm happy for you. Good morning, Horizon. I'm sure you know that not all planes can land on runway 24 right. Which planes do you think cannot land on runway 24 right? Which planes cannot land on runway 24 right?
Mike Tango Bravo on Delta 1 cross, on Delta 2 cross. On Delta 2 cross 240.
C-Car Michael, Blur, West Village in the house. Good morning to you.
Yeah, 2382, maintain visual separation, 240, fall, clear takeoff from ICC. Zero separation, clear takeoff, T3, Canada 232. Marshall 8056, comes to about
All right, we have E175 from JFK in 1 minute. We have like 3 back-to-back regional jets, 4 back-to-back regional jet, and then the A380. What can I give to the A380 as a sacrifice? Sorry, what can I give ATC as a sacrifice to get the A380? I hope so, Matthew. We'll see. We'll see.
2382, contact departure 120. Departure here, Canada 232. Tower jet shift 631, zip bound on the islands, runway 24. Jet there, switch 8056, document terminal from max ahead, airborne runway 350. Wind is 240.
So smooth. So smooth.
Turn heading 350.
Butter. Butter o'clock. A380's coming. Let's go. I'm happy. I'm very happy right now. Zoom in on the ATC if you can see them. I tried already. They have their windshields down, or they have their windows tinted, so we can't. It don't matter, we got the A380. Okay, I'm gonna switch this camera. I'm gonna switch this camera off. Hold on, where is it? Nope, first camera. Webcam border, and then droid cam. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off because I want to film the A380 on my phone.
That's 4007, you're number 2, you're 3.5 behind a max, and 240, tank up to 15, clear to land, for left.
Alrighty, I'm back. 438 people came in. Where y'all come from? Everybody's here for the A380? Alright. My iPhone is set up for the behind the scenes shot. Let's do a battery check real quick. 69% on the camera. Laptop is good. We are ready.
Sure, 631 after crossing 248, give way to the Air Canada ground, Delta, and contact ground.
There's a KC coming from the west. I will try to look for it.
Keep on 5887, contact departure 120.
128, be modified.
I don't see it. I don't see it, my friend. All right, I'm excited for the A380. Let's go. Lithuania loves A380. Shout out Lithuania. Shout out Lithuania. Hello, Val. Yeah, Vasiva, that's right. From the east. I don't see it. I just saw one big contrail. 1 second. I see it. I think I see it. But it's too far away right now, I think. Once I get closer, I will try again. All right, I get my final practice run before I get to film the big one. So that will be the plan. Zoom out fully and then zoom in once it passes us. Pretty much like everything else I've done. And you see the super zoom? I am not doing the super zoom on the A380. Absolutely beautiful vertices though, coming in from those CRJ. Still over Lake Ontario. Then that must be another heavy plane.
Wind check 24 left, 250.
The pressure is on now. Okay. There she is. Okay, she's coming. She's coming. It's gonna pop out right there. That's her. I'm waving. I'm waving. Are they waving back? No, they're not. They're probably busy. That's a big plane. Wow.
Target 1121, wind 230, 13 knots, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff. Clear takeoff, 23, maintain the visual separation, and 1121. Again, 628 tower, line up 23, keep the C20 in sight for visual departure. Line up C3, keep the C20 in sight, again, 628. Etihad, 7 Mike on Super, Texas, Delta 8, and then turn right on to runway.
I think my favorite part about that personal favorite part about that was specifically the gear shot. The gear looked so good. Wow. That was awesome. Are you still standing? I am still standing. Here's proof. I turned on the webcam. That was awesome. Woo! By the way, we still have another one. If you want to wait for it, it's currently flying over Ottawa, so it'll be here in about 40 minutes. And we still have a 747 soon. Elaine says, just in time for the quad jet. I might have another quad jet for you, potentially. Yes, look at that. Matthew told me about this guy. Another quad jet for you guys. That's a KC-135. That's quad jet number 2 today. I'll go back to the Etihad, and then once Etihad's gone, we'll see if I can zoom in on the other guy again. But look at that, a bonus quad jet. And we still hopefully we'll have Emirates and the 747 come in. That was awesome. Elaine, thank you so much for the $13.80. I appreciate that so much. What a beauty. Oof. Why is this one disturbing so much air? That's weird. Good morning, Piero. Please do a replay when you get a chance. Let's finish watching this guy taxi, and then I will show it to you, okay?
Good morning, Route 2000. Idea 7 Mike Foxtrot left, Charlie 1, I'm going Alpha, contact ground now. That's Charlie 1 Alpha, Alpha,
Once it's out of view.
have a good day. Yes, you do. Another 1043, wind 240 left, 16, third takeoff runway.
They have to, yes, King, I don't think they would wave to you. They have to stay focused on the landing. That's fair. That is fair.
Tower Chanel 416, check on. Chanel 415, figure number 7. Is what it is, thanks, Chanel 416. Aircraft 1043, contact first, 1 foot in.
And then let's see. I cannot point at the KC. It's directly overhead right now. Give it a minute.
316, 24 hour line,
Needs to fly a little bit forward. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go for it.
03 on Delta 2, cross runway 248. Delta 2, cross 248.
There it is. Gonna go on my knees.
Cat 703, contact ground 119. The 512 contact departure 150. Rock, good day, gas 512. 31624, 1230, 16 knots to take off route 2. Take off 23, route 1624. Cat 2 about 9 tower, confirm route suspension of departure. Standard color.
I wish a Cessna dared to land at Pearson. That would be a fun plane to capture. You know what we had yesterday? We had a Cessna Vision. Not Cessna. We had a Vision Jet, Cirrus Vision Jet yesterday. Alrighty, that was the KC 135. Whew. Cessna would be cool. Welcome, BC. Good day to you. How's it going? Good morning, Destroyer Turbo. Rick Guy from Saskatchewan. How's it going? We have Cessna 208s land here. Where? There's a lot of Cessna at Billy Bishop. You can always go there for them. Okay, so the A350 is over Kawartha Lakes right now. It'll be here allegedly, according to Flight Radar, in 16 minutes. 16. Royal Jordanian 787-8, 8 minutes. Sorry. Emirates A380, 36 minutes. Korean A350, 27 minutes. Apex Logistics, also known as Atlas Air, 747, 35 minutes, and then a 777 freighter from Korea, Seoul. So we are going to have 6 heavies in the next 40 minutes. If the ATC can give us, a 747 on this runway and the A380, I would really appreciate that. I'm not able to see the A380s now. Oh yeah, you're right. We do have Cessna 208s here all the time. Ian says the KC-135 was 66 years old. Wow. 66-year-old plane flying over Toronto. Okay, I will be right back. I gotta go get an SD card from my room. Before I do, I want to thank you everybody for watching. We're still going for another hour because there's still good planes coming. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for watching. And I want to thank Frances for moderating. She is alone today, and it's a big chat, and she's managing. So big thank you to Frances for moderating. All right, I'm gonna go get my SD card. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a minute or 2 minutes.
Requested 8977 visual 24 left. Requested 8977 tower 125 testing 15 knots, clear to land runway 24 left. Very good, we're clear to land 24, requested 8977, thanks. Aircraft 591, maintain visual separation 123 12 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23, channel 591. Smoke 416, contact departure 1280. 88, channel 416, good day. 328 tower, confirm 320 and second visual departure, line up runway 23. Clear to enter, line up runway 23 with the proceeding inside to front 23.
And you know what? Let's show you guys the replay of the A380. We got 2 planes actually. We got E175 from Newark, and we got a Windsor Boeing 737 from Windsor WestJet. So we'll film those 2 planes, and then we have a gap of about 5 minutes, and I'll play the A380 replay, okay? How's that? Hello, Real Perry TV. I just want to hear it.
Good morning. 35, 53, Island. Look at 3 tower, 737, traffic 2 final, wind 2509, gusting 15 knots, clear to land runway 24 left. Clear to land 24 left, 35.
Vassiv, I hope so. I definitely hope so.
Line up runway 23, west at 2774, Emirates inside. 328, contact departure 1280.
Good morning, Pipe Organs. Pipe Organs Jets, y'all. Good morning from Kansas. Pipe Organ, you weren't here yesterday, but we had a Delta 737 go around.
Western 2774, maintain visual separation, wind 230 12 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear takeoff 23, Western 2774.
That was the WestJet from Windsor. Still in the Sunwing livery. Zolfi wants to see China Airlines. All right. I will try for you.
West 8977, Delta 2, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 119. Delta 2, cross 24 right, 119, West 7.
It's not lining up yet. It's going to be departing in like 6 minutes. Do you guys want to spy on some construction work? Wonder what they're doing.
Airborne flight heading 310 degrees, constant turbulence 737 departs ahead, wind 230 left, 16 knots, so take off runway 23. Morning, 08084, right 310, with remarks,
if you're asking why this guy stops in Montreal, it drops off passengers in Montreal. It drops off passengers in Montreal. It takes the remaining people to Toronto. Then it picks up people from Toronto, stops in Montreal to pick up more people, and then it flies back to its country.
Contact departure, ready. 08084, 128 Question 2566, wind 230, 12 knots, so take off runway 23.
Bata.
Take off 23, West Jet 2566.
Embraer Bata.
MSD 5310, heavy tower, line up runway 23.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of Cessna Caravans, right there's one. FedEx Cessna Caravan. Talk about the Habs win last night. I have nothing to say. I was watching Raptors yesterday. You can talk about it.
Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 119. Delta 4, cross 24 right, ground.
Where's he going? Good question. Sault Ste. Marie looks so cute. It is cute. Unreal W for the Habs.
28, West Jet 2566. Order 113 tower, line up runway 23.
Equal caravan plane.
Order 113.
Alrighty, China Airlines is lining up on runway 23. We're gonna film it because Zolfi specifically said not to miss it. And then we're gonna watch the replay of the A380. They see me rolling, they hating. I don't know where they, yeah, there they are. I was gonna say, I don't know where they climb.
Dynasty 5310, contact departure, once waiting. 128, Dynasty 5310, come on.
All right, 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now let's watch the pre-play. Let's watch the replay of the A380 arriving. I'm waving. I'm waving. Are they waving back? No, they're not. They're probably busy.
Order 113, caution turbulence, 777 departed ahead with 230 left, passing 16 knots, clear takeoff for runway 23. Clear takeoff at runway 23.
Landing. Ah, that was so smooth. That was so smooth for that. All right, I can now change my SD card.
Order 113, contact departure 128. 288, order 113.
Zolfi, here's a little bonus shot of the 777 for you.
India Romeo Kilo 1230 London now, clear takeoff runway 23.
It's a cute livery, grumpy. Cute.
S427 tower, initial heading 340 degrees, line up runway 23. Okay, initial heading 340 degrees, line up 23, S427.
Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. The sound was cool, yeah.
S427 traffic is going straight out to 230, 11 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Let's go.
Clear takeoff 23, gas.
Good to hear that.
Line up runway 23.
Line up 23, I'm getting 1189.
India Romeo Kilo, contact departure.
All right, right now we got Ethiopian. It's 3,000 feet in the air. It'll be here in about 3 minutes. Enjoy the view of Antonov engine being pushed by wind. I don't understand, why don't they put like the red covers on these? Is that expensive? Baby in sunglasses. I am on top of Best Western Premier Hotel. It's open to the people who stay at their hotel, right? So I booked a room. I booked a room here, and so I did an evening stream, and now I'm doing the morning stream before I'm checking out at 12 p.m. But yeah, it's the rooftop of Best Western Hotel on Carling View, and it's open to the people who stay at this hotel. Thank you so much, by the way, for the $5 tip. I really appreciate it. My head's getting itchy. My head is getting itchy, but I don't want to take off my hat because my hair is messy. All right, Ethiopian about to emerge.
Flight sector 1, wind 230, 11 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. Takeoff runway 23, flight sector 1. Sector 4559, tower confirmed, flare inside the rest of departure, line up runway 23. Line up runway, wait runway 23 with flare inside for Air 4529. Air 1189, contact departure 1288.
28, I'm getting 1189.
Air 4559, maintain visual separation, so takeoff runway 23. Takeoff runway 23, maintain visual separation for Air 4559. Air 1075 tower, confirm the American Emirates inside the visual departure, line up runway 23.
Americans inside for visual.
Bogle is here. How's it going, Bogle? Tiger 607.
28 classic, so yeah, good.
By the way, if I missed anybody during the chat today, please say hi to me again, and I will for sure say hi back. Should have had an intro music for the A350 entering the scene. Well, maybe for the edit, for the Instagram edit. Can do that for both A380 and the 350. Hey, Jackie Hewitt, A380 girl. You missed the A380 Etihad, but you still have a chance for the Emirates. Coming in 20 minutes, according to Vasif. And by the way, that Ethiopian A350, gorgeous machine. Gorgeous. Can you feel the heat from those engines on your position? That's a good question. I don't think so. I don't think I can feel the heat, but I could definitely feel like the wake turbulence from it. That's a great idea. Great idea. Hello, Olivia. Hello, Ricardo from Montreal, Quebec. Bonjour. Hopefully I get to do a stream from Montreal soon. Hopefully this month.
On way runway 23, and we'll keep the company 37 in sight for additional Air Canada 111. Air Canada 75, contact departure 1280.
2080, Air Canada 75.
One day you should go to runway 23. I've been on runway 23. You know the inaugural Etihad A380? Like the first time they flew the A380 to Toronto, I was on Airport Road filming it. What's the best play to pair 2-4 left arrivals? Depends. Do you want to do video or photos? It depends on that. For 2-4 left arrivals, I'll show you in a second where you can stand for free. Felipe, member for 2 months now. Felipe, check out his channel, guys. His channel is PLM Aviation. He's an awesome dude from Germany. He does a stream in Munich and Zurich, and he's been spending some time in Frankfurt. Check out Felipe's stream. But this is his second account. His first account is his stream channel is PLM Aviation. PLM Aviation. Thank you, Felipe, for being a member for 2 months now. And somebody asked, where can you stand for 2-4 left arrivals? You see right there where that kid's walking, or a guy? That's a pretty decent spot for 2-4 left arrivals if you want to get them in the air. There's also a hill over there. Like that hill over there, you get a pretty decent shot, especially in the morning. Yeah. And Jackie Hewitt, 6 months. Thank you, Jackie, for keeping your membership renewed for 6 months now. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for hanging out with us. And you're right, thank you to everybody else who makes this channel possible, the mods, as well as the watchers. Thank you, guys.
Runway 203 and it's going to be 400 feet away to the 310. United 763, contact departure 128.
Emirates often goes over my house on its return trip.
Bridge 1901, tower line up runway 23. Line up 23, bridge 1901. Tower trails on to the right, line 24 left, right. Telegraph Zulu, Mike on tower, Roger, wind 240, 10, 16 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
How low does it fly over your house? Like really low or what? Why is it so sunny? Sorry, the other way. Hey, Yue. How's it going? Another viewer from Germany. Welcome in. Gabby Petito. What that mean?
Thank you. Rouge 1901, wind 230, 12 knots.
Who wants to help me identify this plane right here?
1039 tower, confirm Rouge inside visible departure, line up runway 23. Runway 23 and Rouge inside 1039.
I cannot tell what it is. I think it's ANA. I'm gonna say ANA A350. Does ANA have an A350? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna say ANA from Haneda to JFK, and I'm gonna guess that it's a Boeing 787. Let us know what it is.
Okay, 1039, maintain visual separation for the takeoff runway 23, 1220, 11, 15, 16 knots. Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 20, 1039. Just 771 tower, line up runway 23.
Absolutely. Big shout out to Francis for holding things down. Absolutely, you're right.
1901.
Francis, the legend. Could be Korean Air. 787, 777. It's ANA 100. Okay, let's check. Let's check what ANA 100 is. Also, just to let you know, we got Royal Jordanian 787. This guy sneaked up on me. Royal Air Jordanian also lined up for this runway, 24 left. That's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful shot.
Canada 1039, contact departure 180. 1039, get in.
Yeah, this guy straight up get pulled up. ANA is a 777. I almost got it right. I said it was a 787. I just barely saw like a blue stripe, so I thought ANA, but I didn't know if it was be a 777 or a 787. I don't think they have a A350, so that's why I didn't guess an A350. If I guessed at this point, I probably would have went with a 777, because you can tell like the nose is aggressive compared to the Dreamliner. Look at this contrail, by the way, it's huge. Korean A350. Hello. Is that for us? I know that's for us, but is it for our runway? I hope so. All right, Royal Air Jordanian, 2,600 feet in the air. It will be here in 2 minutes-ish. It is a very beautiful livery, very beautiful. It stops, it flies from their country. It stops in Montreal, drops off some passengers, continues to Toronto, drops the rest of the passengers off, and then picks up more passengers to Toronto, goes to Montreal, picks up more passengers, and then flies to their country. Basically, they can't justify a direct flight. Like, there's not enough people from just Montreal, so they start their flight in Toronto and then pick up more people in Montreal. Because I guess they can't fill a plane from just Toronto.
Aircraft 404 contact departure 1280.
Dropping off gas. No, it's not. Oh. Nice. Do you happen to live under 24 left approach? Okay, guys. Royal Jordanian, 1,500 feet in the air. It's coming. I just realized this phone is almost dead.
Wind check runway 24 left, 230, 11 knots.
Yes, I'm on. Uh-oh.
Clear takeoff 23, Rouge 18.
Bata. Bata. Bata.
Jordanian 271 exit Delta 4.
Marvin D53, you're back at the right time. We have the A380 Emirates literally landing in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. No, yeah, 6 minutes even. And then we are hoping that the Korean A350 lands here, and we're hoping that the 747 of Atlas Air also lands here. At least I'm hoping. We're gonna have really cool planes. Next 4 planes are really cool. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. It is completely free to do so, and it helps the channel a lot. And also, if you could please subscribe, I would really appreciate that as well. I really would love to hit 16,000 subscribers today if possible. It would be awesome to do it on such an awesome stream. We are 77 away from 100K. Sorry, not even close to 100K. 77 away from 16,000. I saw the window here. How's it going, window seat? Blair is here. How's it going, Blair? I live in Oshawa area. Understood. Atlas 747 passing over my house. That's the one I'm hoping to see. I want to see the Queen over my head. To be honest, fun fact, the A380 was more quieter than the A380. Oh my God, what am I saying? My brain is complete mush right now. The A380, I think, was quieter than the 777s yesterday.
4305, tower confirm Embraer inside provisional departure, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Embraer inside 4305.
Aviation 255, contact departure 1288.
288, Aviation 255, thank you.
Thank you, Patrick, for subscribing. Hello, Lauren T5. Thank you, Runway Rookie. Graham Hicks, how's it going?
Jazz 835 Delta 2.
Nice catch. Thank you, Katie. Wait a second. If they have green grass here, does that mean you can stand on there? Could I stand on that rooftop too? If I ask? All right, A380, next arrival. Let's go. What a stream today, guys. We got an A380, two A380s, so many, oh, amazing. All right, A380 coming in. It's gonna pop out any second. You're gonna see the tail first. Okay, you saw the face first. Mama, I'm scared. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, I just saw the replay. Oh my God, the replay with the webcam. Holy moly. Holy. Oh, that is so cool. Unbelievable cool. Unbelievable cool. All right, we still guaranteed a Korean A350. The 747, I don't think so. I think the 747 is going to runway 23, unfortunately. Next arrival, E195 from Ottawa. It's a Porter plane. And then after that, we get the A350. Guys, the 747's on this side. 747's coming too. My voice is completely gone. I think if the voice is gone, it means it's a good stream, right? The voice is fully gone. Their heat, they absolutely are getting warmer. All right, I'm gonna turn off the webcam again so I can record.
So takeoff 23, route 1701.
I want to record the A350 BTS to camera.
Number 30, you can continue down runway 06 left, exit at Charlie 1, contact ground 1219. Order 154, exit Delta 4, pass behind Emirates, cross runway 024 right, contact ground 1219.
Right behind Emirates, Delta 4 across the
Wind check 2009, gusting 17 knots.
That's a beauty. That is a beauty too.
Maintain business operations, so take off runway 23.
So take off runway 23, west of 2128.
West of 633 down, and from company inside the road departure, line up runway 23. Company is on line. 9812, heavy Toronto Tower, caution turbulence, Airbus 350, traffic short climb, with 20010, gusting 17 knots, clear to line runway 24 left.
The line 24 left, Johnny.
Mike Tango Bravo, cross Cap 1 line, full short runway 23, you'll go after west of taking position.
I don't
So the
see.
traffic, and we'll cross the Cat 1 to hold short 23, Mike Tango Bravo.
And now the 747. Okay.
West of 633,
Okay.
business operations, with 22013 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. Takeoff 23, west of 633. Mike Tango Bravo, confirm that west of
Elaine, thank you so much for the $13.80 super chat. That's the second one today for the quad jet. Thank you so much, my friend. So happy to be able to deliver these awesome planes to you guys today. Here comes the Queen. There she is. Focus. Wow. Now that was epic. That was so epic.
Order 201, maintain business operations with 22012 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, border 201.
Order 441,000 from company inside for visual departure, line up runway 23. 441, got a company inside for visual departure, runway 23, your line up order 441. Mike Tango Bravo, contact departure, 1280.
Hey, Mike Tango Bravo, yeah.
9812 Delta 8, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Alright, Delta 8, cross 24 right and 1219, Johnny, 812.
Wow, that was absolutely epic, I think. Korean, Emirates behind this building somewhere. Atlas, Apex Logistics. By the way, first time seeing an Apex Logistics Atlas Air. I've never seen it before, actually. Well, what a day, what a day.
2 tower 320 traffic at a mile and a half, final wind 2109, gusting 17 knots, clear to line runway 24 left. And then 24 left, breaker for 17. Order 441.
All right, there is a Korean Air 777, so I will wait for the Korean Air. I will wait for the Korean Air. I'm not gonna rob the people of the opportunity to see it. So yeah, we'll wait for the Korean 777 as well. It should come in 14 minutes, and we're getting lucky with the runway. So if it arrives and lands on this runway, I'm gonna be kicking myself. So I think I better wait for the Korean Air 777. Altaf sending one more super chat. Sorry, Elaine sending one more super chat for the Queen. 1747. Thank you so much, Elaine, for that. I appreciate it so much. There she is, in all her beauty. King, that's a great idea. They definitely should do that. The rooftop on the Antonov. 747-400s have a flight engineer? Are you sure? Are you sure? I thought that was done after the 200. I use a Sony A7 IV for my streaming camera, and I use a laptop for OBS. Buttered it.
Porter 353, tower
Tiptoes.
Line up 23, Porter 353. The 191, contact departure 128. 28 again, 191, sir. Breakout 45, 52, Delta 4 cross, runway 24 right. Delta 4 cross, 24 right, prepared, full speed, 552. Porter 353, wind 230, 11, 6, copy. Take off 23, Porter 353. Porter 321, tower, good morning, line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, for the 321.
Battery exhausted, battery exhausted.
Figure 4552, contact 1219.
Sorry about that black screen.
Porter 353, contact departure 128. Departure Porter 353, see ya. Good morning, tower, Breaker 3575, come up at your 241. Porter 321, wind 220, 12, 50, copy. Takeoff on 212.
Ooh, look at that. I just realized on Instagram we got 8,001 followers. If any of you followed me on Instagram and helped me get to that milestone of 8,000 followers on Instagram, thank you all so much. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. SYIPKE. I'm waiting for the Korean 777. Yes, that's what I thought. No flight engineer on the 400. Because I feel like if that was a thing, how would it be competitive against every other plane?
631, contact.
Egypt Air, didn't it already land or something? I don't think there is an Egypt Air. I'm just waiting for the Korean 777, hoping it'll land on this side. Lots of likeys left on Insta. What does that mean? Wow, butter.
Jet 458 with T2014. Take up 23, Jet 45.
We saw this plane actually get towed here in the morning.
Order 765, Saturday morning line up runway 23, from RJ site. Line up runway 23 and RJ.
They love towing stuff. Victoria Hockey fan sends $5, says, great show today, Elman. See you again soon. Thank you for the compliment, Victoria Hockey fan. Thank you for the $5 and see you again soon. I don't know when I will see you again soon. Let's have a look at the weather while we wait for the plane. Thursday is looking clear, so maybe Thursday I can do a stream. Saturday, Sunday morning looks good. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday, maybe we can do a stream. The weather looks okay. Hello, Arath. Patrick LaBelle, let's go 16K. Currently at 15,935, so 65 to go. Once again, Victoria Hockey fan, thank you for $5. Thank you for the support. Good morning, PBF.
Check 2 for last 220 at Texas.
Howard, morning, Canada 1574, and I left before that.
1574, Toronto Tower low, number 2, calling an Emirates, 2.5 final, 230 left, line runway 12.
Wabi! Wabi, hello. Mike K 2000 Monday special stream. I like it. Yes. We've been live since like 6:45, so we're waiting right now for the Korean before ending it. If you can. I usually never tell anybody to like watch the replay. I don't think. But the A380 arrivals today and the 747 and the Korean A350 and every heavy today was epic. So if you missed it, it might be worth going back and having a look. E175 from Washington, Dallas.
Check 2 for last 230 at 11:56.
Butter. Kissing that runway. Next arrival, A220 from St. Louis. What lens? The lens is Sony 1-400.
28.8, jet care 631, good day. Jet care 3431, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right. Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, guard 3431. Check 2 for last 230 to 11.
Next arrival, yeah, the A220 from St. Louis. Let's go, let's film it. And Korean 777 from Korea, the freighter variant with the old livery is arriving in 3 minutes, 3,000 feet in the air right now. So we got the Korean, almost like no scams. Like, can you guys tell me who scammed today? Did anybody really scam at all? I feel like it has been absolutely peachy today. I can't think of anything to complain about. Fly YYZ, morning. What a great way to start the day. Have a great day. You too. No scams today. There were a few. Like at 6:30, there was like at 6:30 there were a few. But 6:30 in the morning, that weird charter airline or that cargo airline scammed. But yeah, after that, not much. Lauren says, why is the most tracked plane being tracked? How do you see who is most tracked? Squawking 7,700, 10,000 feet in the air. I'm not sure. It's not circling, it's just landing in Glasgow. Smart investor says scam. I say scam when the plane that I want to come on my runway does not come on my runway. It's not a real scam. It's just bad luck. Bad luck. Thank you, sir.
Order 663, Saturday morning, line runway 23. Honorable White 23, Porter 663, good morning.
All right, let's start preparing to see the A3, the 777 from Korean. 1,500 feet in the air now. It's gonna pop out from here. There she is.
contact departure 130. Departure at 28, corner, watch out. Order 663, wind 230, 13, take off runway 23. Take off 23, corner. We have quarter in place, line up 23, west at 2100.
And Bata. All right, that's it. Arctic Morning sending $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That's gonna be it for this stream right here. What a fabulous, fabulous stream. So many good planes, so many of them on this runway.
Busiest 2100, maintain visual separation with 230 Falcon 7.
Lately, they've not been using 2-4 left in the mornings. They've been using 2-4 right, and I was really worried about that. But no, today 2-4 left, and every single plane landed 2-4 left almost. So, yeah, thank you to the ATC for absolutely blessing the stream today. Thank you to all of you for watching. Humongous thank you to Francis for moderating the stream alone today. Thank you, Francis. Thank you to the mod teams, the rest of the mod people. They are also very valuable. They were here yesterday. They couldn't be here today. But Francis held it down. So shout out to Francis. Thank you to everybody who sent a tip to help the channel keep going. And once again, thank you to everybody for just watching the streams, chatting with me while I'm streaming, liking and subscribing. Your support means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you again on the next stream. I did see someone ask if I would stream in the evening. I am honestly exhausted. If I find the strength, I will come for Finnair, but I don't know if I will find the strength. So yeah. Once again, thank you everybody so much. Thank you Puddles and Wilco as well for the call outs. And yeah, my voice is completely done, so I better go get something hot to drink. Once again, thank you everybody, and have an excellent rest of your day. Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Check 2 for last, 230.
Let's watch this E175 together. Yes, Lucy was here during her lunch break. Shout out to Lucy. That's okay, Patrick. There's always next stream. We're in it for the sprint. All right. Bye, everyone.
Busiest 2588, contact departure 128, yes. That is Busiest 2588. Brickyard 4347, exit at Delta 4, cross.